guys, I'm sorry I'm a little washed out, but it's the best lighting I can get right now. It's kind of rainy and dark outside. I'm going to do my kind of foundation routine, or like a clean canvas video, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to try to be quick and zoom in so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I'm just going to see if I can find a clip so I can pin my hair up. I'm just going to clip my fringe back so you can see. Okay, so the foundation I've been using for the past week since I've been here, and I was at my dad's, so I was using another foundation, but this is the one I've been using now. And this is Maybelline Affinitone Perfecting and Protecting Foundation with Vitamin E. And it just says perfect natural face tone, hydrates and protects, and this is in the shade 03 Light Beige. Packaging just looks like this. So I'm just going to put that on the back of my hand, and just like that. And then I'm going to take a flat top brush like this. You can see I've used it because it's a little bit dirty. This is e.l.f.'s powder brush. So I'm just going to get some foundation on the brush, and I'm going to kind of stipple it a little bit on my face. And I'm just going to blend it in. And I don't need like a whole lot of coverage, so for me this foundation is really nice. And I like to take a little bit and just stipple it, because you could see that I had some imperfections on my chin, so I just stipple some right on there to cover it up better. And I'm going to take the rest of the foundation and put it on my forehead, where I don't really need a lot of coverage. So this is very simple. It's just like buffing it in, and be sure to blend it down your neck and stuff like that to get it all even, because you don't want to have like a brown head and light neck, or sorry, or the other way around. So when that's done, I'm going to take Garnier's roll-on thing. I've been using this for the last month or so. So I'm just going to do a little bit like this, because I store it like this, and that makes all the fluid go down. And have you ever thought about this? Contains 15 milliliters and this contains 30. This is like half the size of this one. That's crazy. But just going to draw like a line, and then just on my eye and under my eye. And I know I have eyeliner on, that's why I took very little, so I'm just going to smooth it on top of the eyeliner, and without actually getting it on there, because I'm too lazy to get my makeup off when I'm back from school. I'm sorry about that. But just like that, make sure it's all blended so you don't have any like harsh lines and different colors and stuff. And the shade I have in the Garnier roll-on is number 2, which is light. So I think there are maybe a couple. I guess there's one, and then maybe there's the 5 or something. So that's basically it for like foundation and concealer. I don't conceal anything more than that. So I'm going to take a powder brush. This is e.l.f.'s complexion brush, and I'm going to take e.l.f.'s Complexion Perfection. You can tell I've hit pan on it. I've been using it for a while. I'm just going to load up my brush, and I'm going to pat it on instead of sweeping it on. So I'm just going to do that on my entire face. After everything, I just go over it and I swirl it to get off excess powder and stuff like that. And then I take a little fluffy brush This is just a tiny one. This is Sigma's tapered highlighter brush. It's number F35. So I just pick up some of the same powder and I go under my eyes. And also on here. And then after I do this, I would put on my what's it called? Primer on my eyes, and I would do my eyeshadow on top. So that's it for that stuff. And then I would normally put on blush and bronzer if I'm going to. I'm just going to show you right now, just because it's like what I've been doing for the last while. And I'm going to use e.l.f.'s contouring blush and bronzing powder, and I'm going to use the blush first, just on the same brush I used for the powder on my eyes. So I'm just going to pick up some of that, and I'm going to smile and just place it like on my kind of cheekbone and blend downwards. And it's basically for that. And then I'm going to take the complexion brush again, and I'm going to pick up just a tiny bit of the bronzer. I just don't want too much because it's kind of dark. So I just start here, like above my temples, and I'm just gonna brush it down and there, and then down and down my neck, just to get a little bit of color and warmth to my face. And you can see it doesn't look like much, it's just a tiny bit to get my complexion warmer, I guess, I don't know. So once again, and this has a tiny bit of shimmer to it. It doesn't transfer too much when I use this brush, but the brush I used before picked up all of the shimmers, and it was like my my face was like a, oh my god, like a disco ball. And then the same brush that I used with, I'm not going to pick up anything more. I'm just going to take whatever is left, and I'm going to sweep it on my forehead and down my nose and my chin and over my lip, because there is some color and some shimmer left of this, and it will give you a very subtle highlight. And then the last thing I do is I get e.l.f.'s Makeup Mist and Set. I just spray it all over my face. And I know I spray a lot because I want my makeup to sit. And I don't have time for this to dry naturally because it doesn't take too long, but it takes a little while. So I take my complexion brush and I just like sweep it out. And this will also help get places where the mist, like your neck and under your eyes and stuff like that. And it will also make it dry faster. And when that's dry, I'm just going to take my hair out, and that is basically what I've been doing every day for the last month and a half. I'm not sure. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.